It's your lucky day because we're making Grandma's pecan pie. And I'm not talking about just some old lady called Grandma, I'm talking about my grandma. Welcome to Help at Home, your resource for great recipes and easy learning. I'm Jim Hightower. Today we're cooking Grandma's pecan pie. It is slap your mama good. I guess that's a southern saying. Ingredients. You will need 1/4 cup sugar, 1 tablespoon flour, and mix that together. So I have my little bitty prep bowl. It's mixed. 2 eggs. You'll mix that in an electric mixer. You'll need 2 tablespoons melted butter. It will be melted. 1 cup white Karo syrup or corn syrup, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and 1 cup of pecan pieces. If you're allergic to pecans, I guess you won't be making a pecan pie. Maybe you could make a buttermilk pie, which we'll do sometime. You'll need 1 pre-baked pie crust, which if you don't know what that means, you'll need to go to my quick tips video on how to pre-bake or bake a pie crust, and that's 2 different things. This is my buttercrust pie dough recipe, learned from Julia Child. Again, slap your mama good. So if you didn't see that quick tip on how to make a buttercrust pie dough, go back. You'll need your paddle attachment, your 1/4 cup sugar and flour, 2 eggs, and 2. There goes your butter. All right, here we go. Get that mixed up good. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and if you know me, I measure precisely. There's exactly 1 teaspoon vanilla. Clear Mexican vanilla. It's Dancy's vanilla. 1 cup of white Karo syrup. Be sure that you preheat your oven to 350 degrees. When you're measuring something like this, you just get down and it should be right level with the measure, the 1 cup. Pour this in. If you don't know about Karo syrup, it's a sticky substance. It's liquid sugar is what it is. So be careful or you'll end up very sticky. Mix that up. Always, there's not really much to scrape off the sides in this recipe. Push things around on the bottom so that you don't have any lumps of sugar. You got your pre-baked pie crust. Even though dear sweet grandma says pour into uncooked pie shell, but again, nobody wants a soggy bottom and a pie crust, so pre-baked. It's not fully crispy done. You can see just tiny bits of raw in there, but pre-baked means you're going to cook it again with other ingredients, which is this. In go your pie, in go your pecans. This recipe says broken pecan pieces. These are tiny little native pecans, which means they're small, and I don't think there's any need to break them up. You just get your stuff, pour it right in, and you are done. I mean, talk about what could be easier. You know that I'm a big advocate of tasting what you make. This is basically a big raw egg mixture, and so no, I'm not gonna taste that. I know it's a perfect recipe though. Love you, Grandma. All right, put it in your 350 degree oven, set a 30-minute timer. P.S. You've got 30 minutes, so start cleaning things up. You can clean your bowls and still sit down for 20 minutes. Okay, that's 30 minutes on the pecan pie. What you need to do is now set your oven, or turn your oven down to 300. Now, I want you to see this. It's brown and puffy, but it's moving. It's not done. So, set it back in there, and I'm going to say check back in 10 minutes. Now, it is done, and what I want you to see, I'll try to zoom in on this, it's puffed up a little bit. As it cools, it will go down some, but that's the eggs. The eggs puff. They do a wonderful job in cookies, cakes, pies, custard, and they're doing their job here. Hey, see how that's puffed up a little bit? So I'm gonna let it cool, probably 30 minutes to an hour. It just depends. You could eat it warm, but it's up to your sole discretion. If you try this recipe and you like Grandma's pecan pie, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends and tell them you've got to try this. Then get them to subscribe. Drop me a line in the comments below and let me know what you think about this recipe, because it's pretty foolproof. That's all for today. I'm Jim Hightower, and remember, everyone needs help, even me.